Ladies and gentlemen, success, it's a word we hear so often, yet it eludes so many. Why is it that some people seem to achieve extraordinary heights while others with equal talent and opportunity fall short? The truth lies not in luck or talent alone, but in understanding and embracing the secrets that underpin true success. Success is not about what you do, but about why you do it. Your why is the driving force behind every action, decision, and goal. It is the foundation of purpose, the inner compass that guides you through challenges and opportunities alike. Without a clear sense of why you are pursuing something, your efforts can become aimless and your motivation can waver in the face of adversity. End quote. When you understand your why, everything gains clarity. You begin to see how your actions align with a larger mission, and this alignment fuels a deeper level of commitment. The why is what keeps you going when the road gets tough, what drives you to wake up early and put in the extra effort when others may give up. It is the source of passion, the reason behind the resilience, and the anchor that keeps you grounded when distractions try to pull you off course. Your why also shapes the impact you have on others. When your actions stem from a place of purpose, they resonate more deeply with the people around you. They inspire trust, foster collaboration, and invite others to join you in your journey. A clearly articulated why not only motivates you, but also becomes a rallying point for those who share your vision. It has the power to connect, to unify, and to amplify your efforts through the contributions of others. The beauty of starting with your why is that it shifts the focus from outcomes to intent. Success becomes less about checking boxes or meeting external expectations and more about living in alignment with your core values. It creates a sense of fulfillment that transcends achievements and accolades. It transforms your work from a task to a mission, from obligation to opportunity. Understanding your why is not always immediate or simple. It requires introspection and a willingness to confront your deepest motivations. But once discovered, it becomes a source of unshakable strength. It provides direction amidst uncertainty and purpose amidst chaos. It becomes the lens through which you measure your decisions and the filter through which you evaluate your priorities. The why is the starting point of all great endeavors. It is the fuel that ignites passion and the anchor that sustains progress. It is the essence of who you are and what you stand for, and it holds the key to unlocking the kind of success that leaves a lasting legacy. The foundation of lasting success lies in prioritizing people over outcomes. While results are the visible markers of achievement, they are often a reflection of the relationships and connections we nurture along the way. People are not just contributors to a goal, they are the heart of the process. When we invest in people, the results naturally follow, because a team that feels valued, respected, and supported will perform at its highest potential. Placing people first means acknowledging their individuality and humanity. It means recognizing that every person has unique strengths, perspectives, and contributions to offer. By creating an environment where these qualities are encouraged and celebrated, we unlock potential that might otherwise remain untapped. It's not just about assigning tasks. It's about fostering growth, building confidence, and empowering individuals to take ownership of their roles. When people feel seen and heard, they are more engaged and committed. They bring not just their skills to the table, but also their passion and creativity. They are willing to go the extra mile because they know their contributions matter, not just to the project, but to the team and the larger mission. This sense of belonging and purpose enhances collaboration and creates a shared sense of responsibility for success. So, leaders who put people first understand the importance of empathy and connection. They take the time to listen, to understand challenges, and to provide support where it's needed. This doesn't mean compromising on standards or expectations. It means creating a foundation of trust and mutual respect. When people feel supported, they are more willing to take risks, innovate, and strive for excellence without fear of failure. Putting people first also has a ripple effect. When individuals are treated with dignity and respect, they carry that energy forward into their interactions with others. Teams that prioritize people create a culture of positivity and collaboration, which extends beyond the immediate group to influence clients, partners, and the wider community. The results are not just measurable in terms of success, but also in the goodwill and trust that are cultivated along the way. Focusing on people is not just a strategy, it is a mindset. It is about recognizing that success is built on relationships and that the most significant achievements are those that uplift and empower others. It is understanding that when people are given the tools, encouragement, and freedom to thrive, the results will surpass expectations. In the end, the greatest outcomes are those that arise from a genuine commitment to valuing and investing in people. Consistency is the quiet force behind all great achievements. While perfection often demands unattainable standards and leaves room for procrastination and doubt, consistency focuses on progress and persistence. It is about showing up day after day, putting in the effort, and trusting the process, even when the results are not immediately visible. The pursuit of perfection can be paralyzing. It often creates a fear of failure or an endless cycle of second guessing, which leads to hesitation and stagnation. Consistency, on the other hand, embraces imperfection as part of the journey. It recognizes that small incremental improvements compound over time to create extraordinary outcomes. The power lies not in doing things flawlessly, but in doing them regularly, learning and growing along the way. Consistency builds habits and habits shape success. When we commit to consistent action, we create routines that make progress inevitable. These routines reduce the mental effort required to start each day or task, allowing us to focus more energy on growth and creativity. Over time, these small efforts add up, creating momentum that propels us forward. It is also through consistency that trust is built, both with others and within ourselves. People value reliability, and when you show up consistently, you establish a reputation for dependability. At the same time, being consistent strengthens your self-confidence. Each time you follow through on a commitment, you prove to yourself that you are capable and disciplined. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable, but consistency provides the resilience to navigate them. When perfection is the goal, a single misstep can feel like failure. Consistency reframes these moments as opportunities to learn and adapt. It reminds us that progress is not linear and that success is often the result of perseverance through imperfect conditions. Moreover, consistency helps refine skills and deepen expertise. Mastery is not achieved in a single moment of brilliance, but through countless hours of practice and effort. Each repetition brings greater understanding, sharper instincts, and improved execution. This process of gradual improvement is far more sustainable and impactful than attempting to achieve perfection in a single leap. Consistency also fosters a sense of purpose and discipline. It shifts the focus from immediate gratification to long-term growth. While perfection tends to center on outcomes, consistency values the process. It recognizes that the journey itself is where growth occurs, where character is built, and where true success is cultivated. Ultimately, consistency is about commitment to the goal, to the process, and to yourself. It is not about doing everything perfectly, but about doing something meaningful every day. It's the quiet, steady effort that lays the foundation for remarkable achievements, proving that persistence is far more powerful than perfection. Leadership is about vision, inspiration, and empowerment, while management focuses on organization, efficiency, and control. Although both have their roles, true success comes from learning to lead rather than just manage. Leadership goes beyond task assignments and deadlines. It is about influencing others to believe in a shared purpose and guiding them toward a common goal with passion and clarity. To lead effectively, one must first understand the difference between authority and influence. Management often relies on authority, rules, hierarchies, and processes to ensure compliance. Leadership, however, is built on influence, which comes from trust, respect, and connection. A leader earns the commitment of their team not by demanding it, but by demonstrating integrity, empathy, and a genuine investment in the success of others. Leaders focus on people, not just tasks. While managers may prioritize efficiency and outcomes, leaders prioritize the individuals who drive those outcomes. They recognize that when people feel valued, supported, and empowered, they perform at their best. Leadership involves creating an environment where team members can thrive, innovate, and feel a sense of ownership in their work. A key aspect of leadership is the ability to communicate a clear and compelling vision. Leaders inspire action by showing others what is possible and why it matters. This vision becomes a unifying force, giving everyone a sense of purpose and direction. Unlike management, which often concentrates on the how, leadership emphasizes the why, helping people see the bigger picture and the impact of their contributions. Leadership also requires emotional intelligence. It involves understanding and navigating the complexities of human behavior, fostering collaboration, and addressing challenges with empathy and fairness. A leader knows that people are not just resources to be managed, but individuals with aspirations, strengths, and challenges. By cultivating meaningful relationships, leaders create a culture of trust and loyalty that cannot be achieved through management alone. Another hallmark of leadership is the willingness to embrace change and uncertainty. Managers often strive for stability and predictability, but leaders see change as an opportunity for growth and innovation. They have the courage to take risks, challenge the status quo, and guide their teams through uncharted territory. In doing so, they model resilience and adaptability, qualities that inspire others to rise to the occasion. Leadership is about empowering others to lead. A great leader does not seek to be the center of attention or control every decision. Instead, they equip others with the tools, confidence, and opportunities to step into leadership roles themselves. This creates a ripple effect where the leader's influence extends far beyond their immediate reach, fostering a culture of collaboration, innovation, and shared success. In essence, learning to lead is about moving from a mindset of control to one of empowerment, from focusing on processes to focusing on people, and from managing the present to shaping the future. Leadership is not confined to a title or position. It is a way of being that inspires others to believe in a vision and work together to bring it to life. An infinite mindset is the key to achieving lasting impact and fulfillment. Unlike a finite mindset which focuses on winning, immediate results, or short-term gains, an infinite mindset embraces the idea that success is an ongoing journey with no definitive endpoint. It shifts the focus from temporary victories to building something enduring and meaningful. An infinite mindset starts with a fundamental understanding that life, business, and progress are not competitions with clear winners or losers. Instead, they are continuous games where the goal is to keep playing, evolving, and contributing. This perspective liberates individuals and organizations from the pressure of achieving immediate perfection and encourages a focus on resilience, adaptability, and purpose. One of the defining characteristics of an infinite mindset is the prioritization of legacy over momentary triumphs. It's about creating something that outlasts you, something that continues to provide value long after the initial effort has been completed. This approach requires thinking beyond personal gain or recognition and considering how your actions impact others and contribute to the greater good. An infinite mindset also embraces the reality of change and uncertainty. Finite thinkers may view change as a threat to their plans or status, while those with an infinite mindset see it as an opportunity for growth and reinvention. They understand that progress often involves taking risks, exploring new ideas, and stepping outside of comfort zones. This willingness to adapt and innovate is what allows them to thrive in dynamic environments and overcome obstacles that may seem insurmountable to others. Another critical element of the infinite mindset is the cultivation of relationships. Rather than viewing others as competitors to be outperformed, those with an infinite mindset see them as collaborators and partners. They recognize that success is not a zero-sum game and that working together often produces outcomes far greater than what can be achieved alone. This focus on collaboration fosters trust, mutual respect, and a sense of shared purpose. An infinite mindset requires patience and a commitment to long-term goals. It understands that real progress is often slow and that significant achievements are rarely the result of quick fixes or shortcuts. This perspective encourages a focus on the process rather than just the outcome, valuing the lessons learned and the growth experienced along the way. In the face of setbacks, an infinite mindset provides the resilience to keep moving forward. It sees failure not as an endpoint, but as a stepping stone, a necessary part of the journey. This approach fosters a growth mindset where challenges are viewed as opportunities to learn and evolve rather than as insurmountable barriers. Ultimately, an infinite mindset encourages a broader perspective, one that goes beyond personal or organizational goals to consider the greater impact on communities, industries, and even future generations. It is a mindset that prioritizes meaning over metrics, contribution over competition, and purpose over power, ensuring that your efforts leave a legacy of positive change and enduring value. Adaptability is one of the most powerful qualities that anyone can cultivate in life and work. It is not simply the ability to cope with change, but to thrive within it, to evolve and grow in response to new circumstances. In an ever-changing world, adaptability becomes a crucial skill because nothing is certain, and the only constant is change itself. Those who are adaptable are able to pivot, adjust their strategies, and find new opportunities even when faced with uncertainty or adversity. What makes adaptability so valuable is that it allows individuals and organizations to remain relevant in a world that is in constant flux. In business, for instance, industries evolve, technologies advance, and consumer expectations shift rapidly. Those who are rigid in their thinking or resistant to change may find themselves left behind, while those who embrace adaptability can anticipate, prepare for, and respond to these shifts effectively. Rather than fearing the unknown, adaptable individuals see it as an opportunity to explore new ideas and improve existing systems. Adaptability is closely linked to resilience, but it extends beyond simply bouncing back from setbacks. It involves the ability to pivot when things don't go as planned, to rethink strategies when old ones no longer work, and to approach challenges with a mindset of possibility rather than limitation. Rather than seeing obstacles as roadblocks, adaptable people view them as puzzles to be solved and opportunities to learn. Let's say you and I have a meeting. The only preparation you have for our meeting is discussing what to say. They are not fixed on a single path, but are open to creating multiple pathways towards success, adjusting their course as circumstances demand. Being adaptable requires a high level of emotional intelligence. It's about being aware of your feelings and reactions in the face of change, while also being attuned to the emotions of others. In times of uncertainty, adaptable individuals remain calm and composed, making decisions based on thoughtful analysis rather than emotional impulse. They are also open to feedback, willing to adjust their approach based on new information, and always seeking ways to improve. Adaptability also nurtures creativity. When you are not bound by a fixed mindset or a rigid set of expectations, you are more likely to explore different ways of thinking and problem solving. This flexibility allows for innovation, the ability to look beyond the obvious solutions and find fresh, unexpected answers. The more adaptable you are, the more you open yourself to learning from diverse sources, both inside and outside of your field, which can lead to new perspectives and groundbreaking ideas. In personal growth, adaptability allows you to embrace the process of continuous improvement. It's the understanding that you don't have to have all the answers right now, that success is not about getting it right the first time, but about learning from each experience and growing through it. Those who adapt are more likely to take on new challenges, stretch their abilities, and discover strengths they never knew they had. Adaptability also fosters collaboration. When you're flexible in your approach, you are more likely to find common ground with others, work with them towards shared goals, and accommodate different perspectives. It encourages a willingness to compromise and cooperate, which is essential for achieving collective success. In teams, adaptability creates an environment of openness and mutual respect, where members can lean on one another's strengths and adjust their roles as needed. Ultimately, adaptability is strength because it empowers you to navigate uncertainty with confidence, to respond to challenges with agility, and to seize opportunities even in the most unpredictable situations. It is a mindset that not only helps you survive in a changing world, but allows you to thrive in it, continually adapting and evolving to meet whatever comes next. The courage to fail is one of the most transformative qualities you can develop. It may seem counterintuitive, but the truth is that failure is often an essential part of success. Fear of failure can paralyze us, preventing us from trying new things or taking risks that might lead to growth. But the courage to fail is about understanding that failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of the journey toward it. Embracing failure as a teacher rather than a setback opens up a world of possibilities, enabling us to push beyond our comfort zones and explore uncharted territory. To have the courage to fail, one must first let go of the need for perfection and embrace the reality that mistakes are inevitable. Perfection is an illusion, and no endeavor is without its setbacks. The most successful people are not those who avoid failure, but those who embrace it, learn from it, and use it as a stepping stone toward greater success. They understand that failure is not a reflection of their worth, but a necessary experience in the process of growth. In fact, failure is often the catalyst for innovation and creativity. When you fail, you are forced to reassess your approach, rethink your strategies, and find new solutions. Without failure, there is no incentive to change or evolve. Failure provides valuable feedback that helps refine ideas and approaches, making them stronger and more resilient. The courage to fail, therefore, is a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone and try things that may not work, knowing that even in failure, there is valuable information to be gained. Having the courage to fail also means confronting your own vulnerabilities. It requires the humility to admit that you don't have all the answers, that you can't control every outcome, and that some risks may not pay off. This vulnerability can feel uncomfortable, but it is also where true growth occurs. When you open yourself up to the possibility of failure, you also open yourself up to the possibility of discovering new strengths, learning important lessons, and becoming more resilient. In a culture that often celebrates success and highlights the achievements of others, failure can feel like something to be ashamed of. Yet those who embrace failure are the ones who achieve the most. They understand that success is rarely immediate and that the most meaningful accomplishments are often preceded by a series of missteps, corrections, and learning moments. The courage to fail is about acknowledging that these failures do not define you, they refine you. Failure also builds resilience. Each time you fail and rise again, you strengthen your ability to cope with challenges. The more you fail and recover, the more you understand that failure does not have to be feared, it is simply a part of the process. With each setback, you gain confidence in your ability to overcome adversity, knowing that failure is not the end, but merely a phase in your journey toward success. The courage to fail extends beyond individual growth. In teams and organizations, it creates a culture of experimentation and innovation. When failure is seen as an opportunity to learn rather than a threat to reputation, it encourages creativity and risk-taking. People are more likely to step outside of their roles, try new things, and collaborate on ideas, knowing that their mistakes will be seen as part of the collective learning process, not as something to be punished or feared. Ultimately, the courage to fail is about embracing imperfection and trusting in the process of growth. It is about viewing every failure as a lesson, a chance to evolve, and a necessary step on the path to greater success. It is through failure that we build resilience, gain wisdom, and develop the strength to tackle even greater challenges. The willingness to fail is not just a pathway to success. It is often the very thing that makes success possible. Collaboration over competition is a mindset that recognizes the value of working together rather than viewing others as threats or obstacles to personal success. In a world that often prizes individual achievement and competitive success, shifting focus to collaboration can unlock immense potential, both individually and collectively. Collaboration fosters a spirit of mutual support, shared resources, and collective wisdom, where the combined efforts of many can achieve far more than the individual contributions of one. When we collaborate, we bring together diverse perspectives, skills, and experiences. Each person adds value in their unique way, enriching the process with insights that we might not have considered on our own. Collaboration encourages open dialogue, problem solving, and idea generation. It creates an environment where innovation thrives, because solutions emerge not from the confines of one person's viewpoint, but from the synergy of many minds working toward a common goal. By pooling resources and knowledge, we build a foundation that is stronger, more resilient, and more adaptable. In contrast, competition often promotes an environment of scarcity where resources, recognition, and opportunities are seen as limited. This mindset breeds an unhealthy sense of comparison, rivalry, and isolation. The focus shifts from achieving a shared objective to outpacing others, which can result in stress, burnout, and missed opportunities for learning. When everyone is focused on winning against one another, collaboration becomes difficult, and the benefits of working together are lost. Collaboration also nurtures trust and respect. In a competitive environment, individuals may hold back knowledge or resources, fearing that sharing them will give others an advantage. In a collaborative environment, however, individuals are more likely to offer help, support, and guidance because the success of one person is seen as a success for the entire group. Trust is built through the shared goal of achieving something greater than what any one person could do alone. This bond fosters a sense of community where people are united not by rivalry, but by a collective purpose. Additionally, collaboration provides a support system that competition simply cannot offer. When challenges arise, the collaborative mindset encourages people to lean on one another for guidance and assistance. Problems become easier to solve when a group works together to find solutions. Drawing from a wealth of collective experience, collaboration allows for constructive feedback, personal growth, and the encouragement to try new things without the fear of failure that often accompanies competition. Another benefit of collaboration over competition is the opportunity for mentorship and learning. When people come together in a collaborative setting, they are more likely to share knowledge, skills, and experiences. This creates an environment where everyone can grow, learn, and improve together. In a competitive atmosphere, individuals may keep their insights to themselves to maintain a competitive edge, but in collaboration, knowledge sharing is not just encouraged, it is essential. Mentors can guide others, teaching valuable lessons that enhance the collective capability of the group. Moreover, collaboration fosters a sense of belonging and community. It reminds us that we are not alone in our pursuits and that the journey is more fulfilling when shared with others. It creates an atmosphere where we celebrate each other's successes, knowing that their victories reflect the strength and talent of the collective. Collaboration encourages individuals to align their strengths, values, and passions with those of others to achieve something greater than they could have achieved alone. By choosing collaboration over competition, we begin to see success not as a zero-sum game, but as something that can be multiplied through cooperation. When people work together, they create a ripple effect that extends beyond the immediate group, impacting communities, organizations, and even industries. Collaboration encourages long-term relationships and sustainable growth, both professionally and personally, because it builds on the idea that together we are stronger, more capable, and more innovative than we ever could be on our own. This shift from competition to collaboration transforms how we approach our work, relationships, and challenges. It allows us to reframe success not as something to be won at the expense of others, but as something to be shared, nurtured, and achieved collectively. When collaboration becomes the priority, the benefits are not just individual, but communal, leading to lasting success that transcends the boundaries of competition. In conclusion, the path to success is not a solitary journey, but a collective effort built on values that transcend individual triumphs. It is the courage to embrace failure, the strength found in adaptability, the power of collaboration, and the endless mindset that leads us forward. By focusing on people rather than just results, learning to lead rather than merely manage, and consistently moving toward growth rather than perfection, we create a foundation that stands the test of time. The pursuit of success is not about reaching a final destination, but about continuously evolving, learning, and impacting those around us in meaningful ways. Success is not a competition, but a shared endeavor where each failure becomes a lesson and each triumph is a collective celebration. It is a journey of embracing challenges, empowering others, and above all, having the courage to move forward no matter the obstacles. With these principles, we can create legacies that inspire and shape a future full of endless possibilities.